Today, COVID-19 hospitalization numbers in the state of Alabama are among the lowest since June 2020. But with the state now expanding eligibility requirements to more people to receive COVID-19 vaccines, cases within the hospitals are now decreasing. WVUA 23's Sydney Spencer joins us now with more. And Sydney, I am sure this is welcome news to health professionals.
Yes, it is, Tamika. Just a few months ago, several Alabama hospitals were at or nearing ICU capacity. I spoke with the president of the Alabama Hospital Association, Dr. Don Williamson, and he told me that has changed. Back in November and December of 2020 and even January of this year, Alabama hospitals reached a high in COVID-19 cases, peaking over 3,000 patients hospitalized throughout the state at once. But today, that number has changed.
For the first time now in certainly months, under 700 patients in the hospital.
With 691 COVID-19 patients being treated throughout Alabama hospitals, Dr. Williamson says there are several reasons to explain this.
They're coming down because fewer people are being diagnosed with COVID. That is clearly a major driver. Secondly, hospital numbers are coming down because more patients who get infected and who would benefit from monoclonal antibodies are getting monoclonal antibodies to help keep them out of the hospital. So those are real wins.
With more and more people gaining eligibility to receive the vaccine, it's still unknown if those vaccinated could still carry the virus.
It's clear from the studies that individuals who are vaccinated rarely become ill. Hospitalizations and deaths are pretty much non-existent in vaccinated populations. But the end point of the study did not answer the question whether or not somebody vaccinated could carry the virus in their nose and then potentially spread it to a third party.
As for healthcare workers in the hospitals, Dr. Williamson says they are delighted to see fewer people with COVID, but are still prepared for a major spike. Dr. Williamson says he continues to encourage people to do their part in stopping the spread by following CDC guidelines like wearing a mask. Reporting live in the newsroom, Sydney Spencer, WVUA 23 News.